Wagwan family, thank you so much for clicking on this video. In today's video, I'll be talking about why there are so many unfinished homes in Jamaica. In the past few weeks, I've seen a few videos online talking about this topic, and I just wanted to come and give my 2 cents on this whole issue. So let's get into the video. Like the video, share the video. If you're not yet a part of the family, please hit subscribe and share with a friend. So let's get into it. So in watching these videos, some of the reasons given were generational. These people were building for generations to come. Some people are expanding. Some people build and leave the house unfinished because they're planning for grandkids, they're planning for children, they're planning for great-grand, all of that. Another reason given was because people just fall on hard time. Either they got sick or they got arrested and the home is just left there. They can't pick up, and that's just it. There's no one to pick up after where they're left off from. So the next reason is Jamaicans just love big house. Who are you to tell these people that, hey, you can't build a 10-bedroom house or you can't build a 6-bedroom house, and you should just leave the people as they are, just leave them be. All valid points. I must say these points are all valid. But a part of the reason why there are so many unfinished homes in Jamaica, it all comes down to poor planning. In my videos, I always talk about planning and having a realistic budget in mind, having a budget in mind. So you can't just be building and not having a budget in mind or having a plan in mind. And when I say plan, I'm not talking about a building plan. Yes, you should have a building plan, that's a must, but you also should have a realistic plan in mind. That whatever you have in mind of building, it matches up to your pocket. So your pocket and your dream should be in line. So you can't have this dream of having a 10-bedroom or a 6-bedroom or a 12-bedroom or whatever in mind, and it does not add up with your budget. I know some people build with hopes and dream in mind, or you build as you go along. But really and truly, you should build in stages. If you're building in stages, you want to ensure that you have enough money to finish each stage as you go along. So having a plan in mind, that's first and foremost. You should always have a plan in mind. So like I said in my last video, some people come to Jamaica, or some people see Jamaica, host videos or different videos, and just get excited and emotional. Don't let your emotions take control of you. So be realistic, and have a realistic goal in mind and have a plan in mind. So proper planning, that's first and foremost when you're building. Always have a proper plan in mind. So like I always say, after you get your house plan, please go to a quantity surveyor and have them do a bill of quantities on this plan, so that you know exactly how much you will be spending. So you don't have to build same time. At least you know what you have to work with, and you can save towards this. Because let's be clear, in America, the difference with America and Jamaica is, in America, you can take out construction loan. So that's how most homes are built in America. So most people take out a construction loan, and most people have a 30-year mortgage. So Jamaicans, we like to build as we go along. So that's the main difference why houses in America, you might see a big house go up in 7 to 9 months, and this is finished and people move in, and they pay after they're paying a mortgage. But we Jamaicans, we build little by little, and we build as we go along. So that's one of the main difference. So with that being said, when you're building as you go along, you have to ensure that with each stage you have money to finish each stage. And like I said, if you don't have a realistic goal, or if you don't have the money set aside to finish this, then naturally the house is gonna be unfinished. So you have to be realistic about your goals and what you have in mind. It's better to have a finished 2-bedroom house or a 3-bedroom house than to have this big, massive house that you can't finish. So it doesn't make sense to be building this big old 6-bedroom or 10-bedroom house and you can't finish it. No rooms or finish it up. You can't even live in there. So it's best to just be realistic, build something smaller, and over time add on it, or just leave it as it is. Simple. Just be realistic. Don't build something that you know you're not gonna be able to finish. So that's one of the things. Poor planning, like I said. So poor planning to me is the main reason why Jamaican homes are often left unfinished. So valid points from the videos I've watched where they say generational, they're building for the future. Some people going to prison, some people sick and dead and all of that. All valid points, but to me, it all comes down to poor planning. Like I've seen many houses are like the plan has been approved and this person start building, then they get this idea, oh, let me add this room, let me add this pool. Like stick to the plan, have a tunnel vision, stick to the plan, and ensure that you finish what you have started before going on to something else. So stick with a plan, and that's why I said always build with a plan in mind. Plan is very, very important. Without a plan, you're just going to be building aimlessly and you're just going to be all over the place and not knowing where or what to do next. So always build with a plan in mind. So my video is not really to knock anyone. I'm not watching anybody pocket. I'm not really business in nobody pocket. But my thing is, the same money that you put into this big 10 or 6-bedroom house, this big mansion, this big unfinished mansion, that could have been used to finish a nice 3-bedroom house that is finished, that's complete, that's you can live in. So that's something to think about, and that's why I go back again to being realistic. So you build this big 10-bedroom house, this big mansion, and you can't live in there. Only thing is on there is a roof and no finish inside. So that money could have been spent to build a 3-bedroom house that you can live in comfortably. So that's all I'm saying. Just be smart about building. Just be smart and realistic. So I'm not watch nobody pocket, but my video is just to be, is just to get you thinking that, hey, let me just build something that I can manage, that I can comfortably afford. So if you agree with my opinions, just comment down below, give this video a thumbs up. If you are not yet a family, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe and share with a friend. So see you in my next video, guys.